Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode of Oxygen Not Included, the Uncomfortable Friends edition. Last episode we left off, I kind of had a moment. We're going to make these at a diamond and then get going from there because I don't know what I'm going to do. Also set up some of auto sweepers, which I was told anything mechatronics I should automatically make a 6. Which it looks like those already are. And we also dug down pretty deep and we found some oil and a little slickster. So what I want to do this episode is finish digging down. So I'm going to go ahead and queue up, I think, to right there. And then open up that. And go ahead and dig this guy down. There we go. And that should allow us to get all of this lovely, delicious oil out and potentially get into this oil reservoir. We also do have access to lead now and something behind here. I don't remember which tile it is. It's one of those two. So we will get that going. We also have a bunch of fossil in here and a bunch of diamonds. And I want the diamonds, and I do want the fossils. I want to make sure that we don't get these spore kids, because that does cause zombie.
Dupes.
What they do exactly, I'm not 100% sure. Don't want to find out, personally. Once we get down to this level, I think for now we'll do that. I do want to go ahead and throw in a liquid pump right about there. I want to throw a liquid filter, probably right in here actually, and we are going to build a little container for all of our lovely oil and start getting some petroleum, which we could use in the polymer press, I believe. Let's see, petroleum or nectar. I'm not going to use the petroleum for that just yet. I want to stabilize power first. Another little mini objective that we are not going to start right this episode, I believe, but maybe next episode. I want to move the base. It was recommended by Vuvik, as was the oil dig out, and get everything kind of working together a little bit better. Maybe have one entrance and exit as opposed to a bunch. And maybe at some point soon send someone to the other planet that will get us another dupe. And right now we do have a couple extra beds, so not the end of the world. And whenever we do move, I want to get a deep freezer. I've kind of been doing a little bit of research on that. It's going to be using the thermo aqua tuner, some ethanol that is actually about that temperature, some automation, and yeah, I'll probably have a guide pulled up on that screen when it comes time for that. But for right now, let's get to it. And I do want to plot out where we're going to stick this tank, or potentially a bunch of liquid reservoirs. How much do you hold? 5 tons? I might do that, just to give it like a little spot to go. I could stick them right in here, or I could start working potentially on a dirty brick, but I think the dirty brick will come once we get the base moved. That way we can have it not too far away. I'll dig out these guys. There we go, and I think I will go ahead and use airflows. Don't really want to uproot the Weezewort, so I'm exiting that for now, because those things are nice. They get rid of germs, and they're just really useful. But I could go right here. And that should be enough space for a bunch of these. Boom. Almost like I pretended to know what I was doing. White to green, white to green, white to green. I'm doing that wrong, aren't I? White is the input, green is the output. So it'll be green. There we go. This will be our input from there. And I'm going to stick the filter up here somewhere. And then this one will be our output to where we'll have our petroleum jennies. And then we will hop down here. Actually, we'll hop up here first. Liquid pump, or liquid filter, sorry. Right there. That'll go there. This will come up. Worst game of Snake ever. There we go. So, I'm gonna do is hop on down here, and I do want to throw in a fire pole as much as I've been avoiding it. We'll throw it. Yeah, I'll throw it to the right. Well, just did that, and it does override the ladder, so we are fine. That'll allow them to get down a lot faster. I'm also going to need to get some wiring. This one's going to start pushing it soon. I don't know what these are all connected to. We'll do a conductive bridge. Like so. I may need to hook that up to our 4,000 buddy right here. But he is supplying our electrolyzer, so I don't really want to play with him too much. I definitely do need to rework the power, though. The good thing about getting this oil also means that we are going to be able to start getting natural gas, which is a nice little benefit. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom out. Let's go take a look at our digging. Hi everybody, we have a copper volcano, which means a rather unlimited supply of copper. Was not expecting that down here. So we may end up trying to do a copper tamer, but I think for right now, this is going to be our best bet. Okay, it's overpressured, so we are fine. I have a basic understanding of the taming of these. I'm better with the gas ones for sure, but I'll give anything a shot once. Except that, don't get that idea. You strange, strange human beings. Let's see, come on government. Look at you go. Let's see. Converts either petroleum or ethanol to electrical power, carbon dioxide. Oh, I can use petroleum here too. So I don't even have to retrofit. I can just go ahead and hook petroleum straight into here. Converts natural gas. Why did I think there was another one? Yeah, right there. Crude oil into petroleum and natural gas. So I need that, and then that goes into there. Yeah, okay. So refinement. Oil refinery. I think 2 of those will work for now. Let's see. And then I will hook this into this grouping over here somehow. What are you going to? You're down there. We can get rid of you. And then let's see. There we go. And we will just go ahead and get rid of all of that. This pipe, I do got to get stuff back up eventually, but right now, not a big stressor. So, unless I want to run it up to here and in, but for right now, this is okay enough. No power, no filter. I want to filter crude oil. Oop, there we go. Oh, because I haven't done this section yet, that's why. There we go. And this, at some point, is all going to go to a dirty brick. I just got to get to a dirty brick. Yay! So the sooner we can get this up and this finished, the better. I don't know why I keep going back and forth. Just ignore me. Lots of diamond. Good bit of lots of diamond. Lots of fossils too. And we got plenty of oil in here, so we'll be okay for a little bit. And this one has a good bit of pressure, so I think once I pop that, it'll all backflow. And lots of lava. Love to find like an ethanol volcano. Is that a thing? Got liquid chlorine. Invalid location. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. We'll be fine. It's the amount of oxygen I got in there. I need to get the oxygen out somewhere else. I really just need to boost this out to space. And I mean, I got straight shots everywhere. Might be what I do. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to run out of ethanol before I get to the oil. I am ready for this to be done. So all you're missing is power. Let's up the priority on that then. There we go. Now they should focus there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hook you into a different loop, I think. Actually, you know what? Deconstruct that. Cancel that. We'll give them their own transformer over there. Let's see. And I can just shift the pipes over. There we go. So let's see if that's going to take up 3. 1, 2, 3, which means that one's going to move over 2 slots. So we're going right there to there. And let's see, plumbing wise. I think that would do it. Deconstruct that one and that one. I'm gonna take you up and out, and should be right there, I think. So we moved over 1, 2. So we have 1 slot, 1, 2, bingo. Next tile over. Okay, that should work now. And they are going to town on that iron. We have plenty of pips in here too. It's kind of awesome. Lots of mercury. Get some ethanol in there. I'm gonna do whatever I can. But let's dig this way just a little bit. I want to see what this is. I think it's water, especially this deep down. And there's another something. Let's see. Do we see any other fun one? Oh, another one right here. And like so. And another one right here. There are a bunch in this little area. Vuvik, I know you're gonna watch this. I need advice. How do I care for these the best? Aside from focusing on one task at a time. It's like Wicked got me curious now. Another one right there. Oh, they going to town to get to that one. I hope one of these is like a natural gas generator. Oh, wait. Yes! Okay, you are getting used immediately. Okay, so let's see. Insulate all of... That should do that. Okay, so I will be able to throw a gas pump in this one and use this to actually power a natural gas generator, which gets me carbon dioxide and polluted water, but I can deal with that. Oh, and these are on neutronium. Wonder if any of these are related to that. I don't know. Okay, I need these up and going like yesterday. We have the liquids coming up, so that is a start. I'm gonna have to find a place to drop all this stuff. I don't want to run it through that same filter though. So if I do that, I'll have to bypass, I think. Or you know what I may just do for now? I'll do something really bad. That's my solution. You're welcome. And then soon they'll get this guy. That I already hit him to deconstruct. There we go. Which means this should be going soon. There we go. So he has power now. And then once these guys are built, everything should be going. Get some petroleum in our lives. Okay, we're up. We are going. We are flowing. So now a dupe will come down, operate the blender machine. Finally got oil. Happy day. Plus, natural gas geyser. Okay, I do want to get this stuff done. What I can do is, let's see. How high do you go up to? 75, what are you coming out at? 150. Hey, big boy pump. Oh, hold on. Big boy pump. Let's use some regular gas pipes. And then we'll switch over to some granite. And we will do our gas generator here somewhere. Here we go. We will have to vacuum this one out, though. That one I do know. So, while they're doing their thinky thing, I should probably figure out who my mechatronics engineers are. Tiffany and Pileski. Tiffany, that's got to go up on you. And Pileski... There we go. I think Vuvik had mentioned that in the comment too, but I wasn't paying attention too much, I'm sorry. I love you, brother. Your streams are amazing. If you don't know who Vuvik is, check out his comment below because I know he's gonna comment. He's got his own channel, plays Oxygen Not Included, he plays Satisfactory, like all sorts of different games, and he's been streaming a lot here lately. I'm kind of impressed. So check him out. Definitely worth a watch. Okay. Chlorine gas vent. Water geyser. Another chlorine. Don't really know what to do with the chlorine, unfortunately. Oh. Oh yeah, that was water. Okay. I had a feeling, but wanted to make sure it wasn't just like a hidden supply of ethanol. Okay. Well, you know what? I hit my goal. I officially hit my first round of oil to petroleum. Yay! Hopefully we'll get this going, and that will allow us to output a lot more gas. I'm just getting liquids everywhere. I'm gonna drop them somewhere at some point and filter everything. Let's see. Okay, so we got that going. We got our high pressures. I just need this to get just enough power to get this moving. It's getting just enough power to keep stuff moving. Just give me enough power to get this guy going. So the more this moves, the more the hydrogen can move. There we go. Now we're doing something good. Still rough, but we're getting there. I have tempted to fill this whole layer with batteries. Would it be a bad idea? Probably. Okay. But I think we fixed our power issue for now. We'll find out later on. Now, I think what I probably should have done is made one of these for crude oil and made one of them for petroleum, but that might be an episode next time. Next episode, we are going to be working on our natural gas geyser and getting a natural gas generator up and running. We're going to keep pumping all this lovely, lovely oil out. I'm going to figure out what to do with chlorine gas because I don't know. Same thing with carbon dioxide. I don't know. But we still have 3 more unknown geysers. So I'm rather concerned because they're geysers. So we'll find out. But until next time, everyone, stay froggy.